Hey, can you make me a prince?
There is a lot of gray area in make me a prince. I could just make you a prince.
Oh, no.
Right, you'll be snuggled up with that dude for the rest of your life.
Y'all see my palace?
Be specific with your words. The deal is in the detail.
Got it.
Which I don't really understand, because if she already likes you, why change?
I told you, she has to marry a prince.
I just want to go home, man.
Okay, I can do that.
Prince Ali, fabulous, he Ali Ababa. Show some respect, boy, genuflect down on one knee. Now try your best to stay calm. Brush up your Friday salon. Then come and meet a spectacular coterie. Prince Ali, mighty as he, Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. He's faced a galloping horse, 100 bad guys with swords. Who sent those ghouls to their lord? Why, Prince Ali. Fellas, he's got 75 golden camels. Now the ladies, what is that? When it comes to exotic type mammals, everybody help me out. He's got a zoo, I'm telling you. It's a world-class menagerie.
You should see these places. I mean, there's a whole world outside of books and maps. Do you want to?
How? Every door is guarded.
Who said anything about a door?
What are you doing?
Sometimes, princess, sometimes you just have to take a risk.
What just happened? What is this?
A magic carpet? Do you trust me?
What did you say?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Written in stone, every rule, every word, centuries old and unbending. Stay in your place, better seen and not heard. Well, now that story is ending. 'Cause I cannot start to crumble. So come on and try to shut me and cut me down. Be silent, so you can't keep me quiet. Won't tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless, speechless. Let the storm in, I cannot be broken. No, I won't live unspoken, 'cause I know that I won't go speechless.
Aladdin is just one of those stories. It just burrows down inside of you. You don't know how you know every word of the songs, you just do.
Aladdin, obviously a Disney classic. It was fun, it was adventurous.
Aladdin!
Are we in trouble?
Only if you get caught. We're trying to stay truthful to the original, but we also wanted to give people something different.
And what's awesome is Alan Menken, the genius behind the classic songs. Disney enlisted him on this movie as well.
People are gonna really fall in love with this incredible music.
It really was an extravaganza, you know. Showtime. As actors, we felt comfortable and confident to take shots. You really don't know who I am. You get to just have wild fun.
Will bursts through the screen.
He's funny,
That's your personal business.
he's charismatic,
Carpet! Did you hear what this boy said?
he's amazing.
You can clap now.
A handsome prince wants to marry you. Oh, when will life get easier?
We have a new character in this film, Dahlia.
I play Dahlia, Jasmine's best friend. Naomi and I immediately hit it off. I mean, we had so much fun. We would just cry laughing in between takes.
It was just fun on set. You know, there's very few films that have singing, dancing, drama, comedy, like all of those elements. I love coming to work every day.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
I played the genie in Aladdin. What did I do to prepare for the role? You know, I spent about 6 weeks in a lamp. Part of what I connected to with this movie is the concepts around friendship. Who's the girl?
She's a princess.
Oh, aren't they all? Ideas around love, around self-worth. I'm excited to be a part of talking about that in the world. You have got to be more confident about what you have to offer. The genie's trying to teach Aladdin to be comfortable with who he is.
Do you trust me?
Very similar to what I'm trying to teach my kids, to be empowered, to be who you are. Aladdin is a spectacular family film. It has drama, it has comedy. Everybody can enjoy this movie.
Sometimes you just have to take a risk.
Rated PG.
Ready, everybody?
So today, we are on set filming Aladdin, and it's just so magical. This live-action Aladdin took my breath away. Growing up with this character, and I always remember Jasmine as strong and knows her own mind. When I think of when I was a little girl, she was the character that I would always play because I could relate in some way. What we're trying to do is reimagine with a modern twist to it.
What Naomi has done with Jasmine is powerful and really unique.
She brings that sense of empowerment to the character.
As a character that you know, it's a refreshing incarnation.
Princess Jasmine wants the best for Agrabah, and what's best for them is if she leads. But rather than say that she wanted to lead, she shows the skills and the qualities of a leader.
She has big aspirations, and she sees a future that's greater for the kingdom and the city of Agrabah.
The story is a progression of how she finally speaks out and becomes the leader that she's destined to be. Today, we are filming one of the new songs, Speechless. She says, enough is enough. I have a choice here and I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. It's such a strong song. It's going to be really special.
One of the things that I love about Aladdin is that it's a fairy tale story in another part of the world, in this world of Agrabah.
In making this movie, we wanted to make sure we're as authentic as possible. So ultimately, we decided to go out and just shoot on location.
We shot out in Jordan, a place called Wadi Rum. You can just feel the history in the sand. I think it adds a level of reality. Aladdin!
Are we in trouble?
Only if you get caught.
In creating Agrabah, we wanted to get the balance just right. So we had a team of culture advisors in order to give it an authentic voice.
Our world of Agrabah is truly a global trading port, heavily influenced by Arabia, but also influenced by other neighboring cultures as well. Gemma Jackson, our production designer, and her crew just did an amazing job.
I mean, the whole sort of Middle East is sort of my favorite place. I think probably doing Game of Thrones opened the whole door up. I started having to look much further around the world for inspiration.
Agrabah.
So I just had an absolute ball building Agrabah.
You know, stepping onto set the first time, it was insane when you see they actually built this whole city.
It really was magical. You could genuinely get lost in the streets.
It was really, really important that Agrabah feel like the real location.
It's just so visually stunning. And the palace and Jasmine's room,
The throne room just took my breath away.
From the costumes to the sets, it was unlike anything I've ever seen.
I'm excited to sit in an audience to see it because everyone really doubled and tripled down on getting it right.
Lies far within. The diamond in the rough.
Bring me the lamp. Your life begins now. Aladdin.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
They're over there! Get them! Stop! Peace! You three get back here! Stop that boy! He's on the roof!
You stumbled upon an opportunity. I can make you rich. Rich enough to impress a princess.
What would I have to do?
There's a cave of wonders. Bring me the lamp.
Great one who summons me, I stand by my oath, loyalty to wishes 3.
I'm kidding. Watch this.
Watch out! You done wound me up. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey, can you make me a prince?
There is a lot of gray area in Make Me a Prince. I could just make you a prince.
Oh, no.
Y'all see my palace?
You look like a prince on the outside, but I didn't change anything on the inside. Showtime.
No, I'm in charge, okay? I say when it's time. Really? I thought a princess could go anywhere.
Not this princess.
Do you trust me?